Shout out to every single person that does music in the world.
Platform.
Google Maps. My name is Maria Paula. I like to say my name because it's important. I love my name. I come from Colombia. I live in Berlin right now. I'm a producer, DJ, cultural worker to say a thing. I was trained as a sound engineer as well. Everything I do in this life is revolving around sound, around music. I also do live performance, but it's a bit more meditative, contemplative, very different from DJ setting. I have a show, a radio show, that's called Ambivalent Location. The idea of that show is to travel around the world, mostly around the global south, because I'm from Colombia and I grew up with diasporic rhythms. I didn't grow up with techno. I didn't grow up with 4 on the floor. To me, a bit getting all these rhythms together and them making sense in a DJ set is a bit like the aim, you know? With Ambivalent Location, what I do is mostly I curate music from the areas in the world that I'm interested in getting to know the music. Caribbean, South America, Africa. Of course, I listen to a lot of things, but that's the idea when I DJ set, that I can just get different genres to come together and make sense. That's what I enjoy when I see sets. Enjoy a different range of music rather than having a 4-hour set of the same sounding things. I don't enjoy it. I don't dance to that. It's a bit like translating everything that I've seen around into what I want to do. If you're an artist, whatever that art is, if you do several things related to that, it will just only contribute to make the practice richer. I feel I chose to do all these things that are related to music. I can just gather all these transdisciplinary things and put them together in one single thing, which is Google Maps or Mapa. In the end, it all makes sense because if you're a sound engineer, you want things to sound nice. If you're a musician, you are curious about the music of the world. That encompasses already way too much. The music that we can listen to goes back like centuries. I just feel very curious about music, and whatever it is that's revolving around it, it will just make it nicer and more diverse. And I feel that I'm obsessed with that concept, diversity, because we were taught to have like a very closed notion of what good is, what culture is, what music is. It's very Western driven. Yeah, we have to just get out of that mentality of where our practices should go to. Every single day of my life, I listen to music. I read a lot of books written by music journalists, so that's already like one cue in which you can find a lot of things. Sometimes I just sit down in the computer and, I don't know, I saw a movie from Ghibli and I'm like, that music was amazing. And I start curating there. And then I just end up in a very different place of the world. When you get in the internet, and it just makes me remember when I was a kid that I got in the internet and I started looking for some stuff in Wikipedia or in Google. And then you ended up like in YouTube watching a video of like a kid falling to a lake, you know? It's a bit like that, it's the same. You start somewhere, you go somewhere else, and with all the platforms that you have right now, I'm not gonna give free advertisement to any of those. You can just get anywhere and check labels from cities all over the globe. You can just get information from everywhere, from social media, from books, from YouTube, you name it. And that always will lead you to a musician, always will lead you to new stuff. Shout out to every single person that does music in the world because this will save our asses. The world is really just falling into pieces. I feel that the only thing that gives me hope about existence is arts and trying to leave something beautiful into this wrecked world. I feel that also the global south has to come forward and start leading the narrative of what's happening in the world right now. Free fucking Sudan, Congo, Palestine, every single country in the world that's just, taken over by the horrible world order we have right now. We're in rough times. Let's just take care of each other and love each other. So, let's dance.